Hello everyone. Today I would like to share my experience in the laboratory as an engineering student. I really enjoy the experiment that we have done, but I have also experienced an unforgettable incident that caused due to violation of the laboratory rules. I went out from the toilet with both hands in wet to the laboratory. I immediately started to charge my phone with my wet hand and got shocked with 15-volt electric. Luckily it is not 250. Otherwise I would not be standing here talking to you. Today we're going to talk about how to avoid injuries in the lab. And some good techniques for using laboratory equipment correctly. First lesson, we have already learned that do not touch any electronic devices with wet hand. Let's start with some very basic safety stuff. Your hair. If your hair is long, it shall always be up in the lab. If it is not, it will fall in love with the machines in the lab and end up you can't get it out. It can also knock stuff over and block your vision and drop into your legs. Same thing goes for anything that may hand off your body in the lab. Droppy clothes, skirts are a total disaster. Clothes should cover your body as much as possible. Long sleeve is a good option. Never ever wear slippers in a lab. Long pants, closed-toe shoes, socks, clothes that covers your entire body, always. I know that you have wonderful muscle that you always want to show it off, but not in the lab. Of course, your eyes are the most vulnerable organ. Always wear eye protection. Of course, not that one. Only the glasses are not enough. Goggles are necessary to protect your eyes from any potential hazard in the lab. And please stop the machine if it is not working properly, since you will have no idea what will happen in the end of the story. Do not eat or drink in the lab. Despite our best effort, things sometimes happen on the way that are out of our control. And if it gets in your food, or you accidentally pick up the wrong cup, that may be the most embarrassing story throughout your entire life. I also strongly suggested that all the students in the lab must be trained to use every different kind of machine. Misunderstanding and wrong use of the machine may cause serious danger and injury. Log out and tag out before operating any machine and make sure all moving parts are guarded. I strongly suggest that you should not walk alone in the lab, since lab is definitely not a total safe zone. In case of any emergency happens, it would be good that someone could provide you with necessary help.
Some of the misuse of the machines may cause to like headache, nausea, disorientation, dizziness, pulmonary edema, or even death. Please report to your supervisor if you feel unwell immediately.